Good morning, everyone. Heading to Rifle now. We're gonna stop in at Vail to get some breakfast. We finally made it into the mountains. Let's take a look. But yeah, we're heading to Rifle. Gonna get some breakfast, or stopping in at Vail to get breakfast, and then making the rest of the trip to Rifle. We still got about hour 15 till we are in Vail, and then another hour to Rifle. So okay, we decided to skip Rifle and come straight to where we're gonna be hunting. Already seen a couple mule deer and a couple grouse. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my attire on. As you can see, I'm not really ready for any type of hiking. So I'm gonna throw that on, and then we're gonna try to get to some of our spots that we marked on the Onyx this week and see if we can't see some elk. So here we go. All right, we got ourselves in a huge predicament. We're on the back side of the mountain now, and the backside road is not kept up with good at all. I mean, if we get stuck, also if we get stuck, there's no help for us anywhere close. So we're about to try to go down this road. Luckily, it's all downhill. I don't even have to say I'm actually really scared, because if we get stuck, we have no help. And we're 6,000 feet up in the air, no internet. So we'll see how it goes, I guess. Well, as you guys can see, trail is starting to get better downhill, and we got an aspen, or whatever that is, right down on the trail. So we're gonna have to go all the way back uphill through those muddy ruts. It is not looking good at all. Oh my God. Don't slow down right here, this isn't good either. Step on it right here. I mean, folks, we might actually get out of here. Oh my lordy.
Don't say that yet.
And the rental. Getting weird in the rental car. All right, we're finally back to safe gravel roads. We had to put the camera down for that one. It got a little bit weird. But we got back up. We're about to actually do a little hiking now. We're gonna go up to the top of this little ridge here. Should be a good spot to glass. Here's a little cow for you. He's gonna come with us. But we're gonna go up to this hill, get a little meal made for lunch, and then do some glassing and see what happens. So here we go. Okay, folks, me and Dad, I don't know why I'm whispering actually. Me and Dad finally got on some elk. Just had a really big mule deer come through right here as well. The elk are probably 900 yards away or more. They're a good ways out there. It looks like 4 cows. The mule deer is like 200 yards right here in front of us. It's really good. I think it's like a 6x5 probably. Whatever that means. This is our first time out here. So we're gonna mark these elk on the Onyx. Hopefully they'll be here in 3 weeks. So we're about to get the jet boil all figured out as well. Get some lunch going.
Beef stroganoff.
the cheese curds, I have a medium, large, or family size.
Just a medium.
Medium. Would you like any sauce?
No.
Alright, just got back to the hotel. Ended up just seeing those couple elk, saw a bunch of mule deer today. The drive from Denver to Rifle this morning lasted way longer than we thought. So I kind of wasted the whole first half of the day. Solid day, found a group of elk. Tomorrow, we're going to a new location, and hopefully, there's gonna be more elk there than just 5 or 6, because I'm glad we saw some elk, but I would like to see a few more. And this is our first time, so if we don't see any, that's okay. But and I will say this is our first time out here hunting, so getting on a few elk on the first day, not too bad. And oh, also, in one of the clips I said it was 4 cows. One of them was a bull. It wasn't a big one, but it was a bull. So we're gonna hit the hay and then get back after it in the morning. So I'll see y'all then. All right, good morning, folks. Day number 2. Just woke up. Actually, we didn't just wake up. We just got done Dunkin' Donuts. Got me a little iced original vanilla latte. Yeah, going to check out a new spot today. It's in a different area or a different unit, and hopefully it's pretty good. I don't know. We'll see. So here we go. Alright, so we went and checked the second spot, and there was just way more people. Didn't see any type of wildlife. We weren't really feeling it, so we came back to where we were yesterday, and we're gonna kind of explore a little bit more of this area and see what happens. We're about to hike over, y'all know if you can see behind, there's this little knoll right here. And hopefully we can get on top of that and glass the whole side of the mountain right here. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm gonna put my boots on, get packed up, and then we're gonna head over there, so. All right, we made it to where the elk were yesterday, around that area. We've seen a bunch of rubs, a bunch of droppings, all kinds of sign. It started raining on us really bad. Got our ponchos on and stuff. I can't take the big camera out right now, so I'm just using the phone. But I think we're gonna head back to the car and get some lunch, and then wait for the rain to stop, and then we'll probably come back out here and glass a little bit. So we gotta wait for this rain to stop though first. We just got absolutely drenched with a little pop-up shower. Still raining pretty good. We're pretty hungry, but we gotta wait for this rain to stop to make food, because we can't do the jet boil inside the vehicle. So it's 52 degrees too, and my hands are absolutely freezing. It cooled off really quick. Look at this. 52 degrees. We're gonna wait for this rain to stop, and then we're gonna cook some lunch hopefully, and then hopefully make it safe down the mountain, because the road is not looking great. So okay, time for lunch. We got a little beef lasagna. These are always kind of bland, so we went ahead and got some seasonings as well. Multi-spice. I think I'm gonna go with the garlic salt, pepper, and a pinch of normal salt. Get in focus. And a little bit of normal salt. Also got a little bit of hot sauce in this little squirt bottle. That could be pretty good. So we're gonna drop those in there, and we've also got ourselves in quite a predicament here. We left the suitcase at home, not thinking it was going, or not at home, we left it at the hotel, not thinking that it was gonna be cold enough for long sleeves or a sweatshirt. The temperature is now 48 degrees, and it's drizzly, wet, and rainy. We are both in short sleeve shirts. So I'm We're gonna eat this and then probably walk around a little bit to warm up. And I don't know.
Scouting.
Yep.
Real.
Okay, so the weather ended up not working out for us at all. Ended up raining even harder, so we just came back down in here to rifle. We weren't sure what to do because we still got about 3 hours of daylight left, but we decided to come to the Rifle Gap State Park. There's a mule deer right there. And look at elk, mule deer, maybe catch a fish or something. We got some rods, so we're gonna drive around and have a little fun for the next couple hours and then go back out to our unit tomorrow. So, oh yeah. Okay, folks, forgot the mic. I'm not sure how well you can hear me, but got this good glassing spot, looking over a lot of acres. Those elk are right in that drainage over there. Looks to be 2 or 3 of them, so we're gonna keep looking around and see what happens.
They're not out in the open, right?
5, 6, 7.
All right, been hiking around a little bit. We're about 2 miles in, doing some glassing right now on top of this mountain up here. It's a little burn area. Seen a bunch of mule deer, but earlier this morning though, that first spot, I'm not sure if the mic was working, but we saw probably 15 elk, or two herds, probably 6 or 7 in the first one, 6 or 7 in the other one. Saw some bulls mixed in too. The second group we saw had 3 pretty good bulls in it. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that because I'm filming through the iPhone, through the binoculars. So, but we've seen a bunch of elk this morning and a bunch of mule deer. So far so good. Okay, a little change of plans here. We had to head back to Denver, but we're making a stop. We're gonna try to catch a couple fish on the fly rod. I don't know, see what happens. Just pulled up to this little creek. I don't know, we got our fishing license for Colorado, so we'll see how it goes. Okay folks, we're back in Denver. That's gonna wrap up part 1 to this little series. I'm thinking I'm gonna do this is gonna be part 1 scouting, and then the actual trip in 3 weeks is gonna be either one really big part or I'm gonna split it up into 2. I don't know, we'll see, but this is the end of part 1. Learned a few things. We figured out that we're gonna need a sweatshirt. We also found out some pretty good areas where some elk are, which is a plus, but I don't know, we'll see what happens in 3 weeks. So I guess I'll see you guys in 3 weeks. Peace.